38.1, solving systems of equations by elimination. Now, we have two equations and two variables. We're going to solve for what the two variables are. So 2 times x plus 3 times y will give you 13. And then negative 2 times x plus the y will give you negative 1. So what x and y, or what two numbers, will give you 13 and negative 1? So 2 times a number and then 3 times another number will give you 13. But if you multiply negative 2 times the first number and then add the second number, it will give you negative 1. Well, to solve these by elimination, we need additive inverses, and we have them. We have a positive 2x here and a negative 2x there. So those are additive inverses, which is just what we need. And we can go ahead and combine both equations, and we will get elimination. So these two additive inverses eliminate or become 0. The 3y and the y become 4y. And the 13 and the negative 1, when you combine those, you get 12. So 4y equals 12. So I'm going to isolate the y by dividing by 4. And isolating y, we'll get 1y equals 3. Okay, so y is solved. Now, it is time to solve for the x. So what we're going to do is go back and we're going to choose one of the two equations. I'll choose the 2x plus 3y equals 13. So 2x plus 3y equals 13. And we're going to substitute y, or substitute 3 for y. So this will now become 2x plus 3, and then parentheses 3, because the y becomes 3, equals 13. And now when we simplify, we'll get 2x plus 9, because 3 times 3 is 9, and that equals 13. And now we're going to isolate the x here by getting rid of the 9. So we'll subtract 9 from both sides, and we'll end up with 2x equals 4. Now we'll isolate the x by dividing both sides by 2, and we will end up with 1x equals 2. And so those are our solutions. X is 2 and y is 3. And it makes sense. If x is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. And if y is 3, 3 times 3 is 9. And 4 plus 9 does equal 13. Well, if x again is 2, negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. And a negative 4 with y is 3 does make a negative 1. Below here, we have the system is 2x plus 4y, and it equals negative 2. And we have a 4x minus 4y, and that equals 20. Okay, now we do have additive inverses here, positive 4y and negative 4y. Since we have additive inverses, we can go ahead and combine these two equations and get elimination. So the x's, 2x's and 4x's combined for 6x. These are eliminated. And the negative 2 and the 20 combined for 18. Now I'm going to divide both sides by 6 in order to isolate the x. And we'll get 1x equals 3. Okay, now we have that x is 3. We're going to choose one of the two equations. I'm going to choose the 2x plus 4y equals 2. So 2x plus 4y equals, negative 2. And I'm going to substitute 3 for x. So this now becomes 2 parentheses 3 plus 4y equals negative 2. Simplifying, we get 2 times 3 is 6 plus 4y equals negative 2. And I'm going to isolate the y, so I need to get rid of the positive 6 first. So we'll subtract 6. And as a result, we'll get 4y equals negative 8. Now to isolate the y, we're going to divide by 4 on both sides. And now we have just y equals negative 2. And our those are our two solutions, or answers. X is 3, y is -2.